Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing another car review. Today it's going to be over the 2020 Toyota Rav4 XSE Hybrid. So the biggest thing about this one is that it is a hybrid. So it does a little bit more stuff, such as it saves you a lot of fuel. So the normal Rav4 had about 24 in the city. The hybrid has 44 mpg in the city, which is just crazy good, just awesome. But you can also put it into electric vehicle mode and just drive around on the battery at slow speeds for a short distance. But it looks really good. This is a really good looking vehicle. It's an SUV, so a good family car. And more companies are going towards SUVs because the market is shifting over to SUVs from sedans. So here is the power plant to the 2020 RAV4. It is a 2.5 liter 4-cylinder and it does have 219 horsepower. So the all new hybrid RAV4 does have 2 electric motors, one up here at the front axle, one in the back at the rear axle, and that just helps put down the power better, and it helps send power to the right wheels when need be. So this is the only car that I've actually seen where the city MPG is way better than the highway. City says 41 on the window sticker and 34 on the highway, but that makes a lot of sense because on the highway you're not going to be using the electric motors. You'd be going way too fast for that. In the city you will be. Every now and then the engine would turn on and stuff, but that makes a lot more sense because of the hybrid technology in this car. Alrighty, so now we're in the cabin of the RAV4, and here is your climate control. And the dials is rubbery, but it has a good feel to them. I like them. You definitely get good grip on them. Buttons are right here. The buttons feel pretty good. Down here is it's just an area for some more storage, if you guys can see. It has different charging ports as well. Alrighty, so right here you have different modes. So you have normal mode, you just push for normal. You can have eco, you can have sport, trail mode. It also has trail mode, and that's for if you're off-roading. This can off-road, but it's not an extreme off-roader. It's good for like dirt and gravel and stuff, but it's not an extreme off-roader like Tacoma off-road is. But it can do it. You can have fun off the pavement and just go out, and it can do a little bit of exploring with this. If you want to do a whole lot, you're going to have to get another vehicle. Alright, so this is EV mode. EV means electric vehicle. And what that does is just does what it says. It makes the vehicle electric. But in order to do that, you only can accelerate very slow. You can't go super fast, and it's good for a small distance. If you give it too much gas, it would just automatically turn on the combustion engine. But when you stop accelerating really fast and you're still in that threshold of that speed for electric vehicle, it will automatically turn off the engine and just head back to the electric motors. So this is an SUV, so it has good storage. There's storage right here, storage down there on the doors, storage right here. You have cup holders right here, and your center console isn't bad at all, quite deep, and it's a good area to store some stuff. And there's some storage right here as well. Alright, so on your left side of the steering wheel, it does have a heated steering wheel, and that is where you enable it. You can also open up the trunk, and automatic high beams, one of the safety features that Toyota have. in their cars. It also has lane departure assist, blind spot monitoring, so on and so forth. Everything that you know and love Toyota has. Alrighty, so let's talk about the mirror a little bit. So the mirror isn't an ordinary mirror. So you can see it has a mirror right here. You can look out of it perfectly fine. But if you hit it right here, it's a camera. But you do need to get used to it a little bit. It is a mirror overall, and the mirror is still behind it, and you can still see some of the reflections and stuff. So if you quickly peep over, you might see two of the same vehicle behind you, or the building, or whatnot. But after a while, you do get used to it, and that's pretty cool. Never been in a vehicle where the mirror is a camera at the same time. So right up here is your infotainment center. And just like everything else, touchscreen, you can do a lot with it. You're already at home. You can head here, you can head to your navigation. It has navigation. It has, you can connect your phone, you can project different stuff from your phone. It has apps, because it does have Sirius XM. So it has weather, sports, so on and so forth. This does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. I'm pretty sure it also has Amazon Alexa as well. And it is powered by JBL. Really phenomenal speaker system. JBL knows what they're doing. I have a speaker from JBL, really good. So you won't be disappointed from their sound system in here. Alrighty, so if you click info on the screen, this screen will show up, and it shows what you're getting for eco mode. And yeah, so those are the electric motors. One right here and one right there. Pretty good. Your battery, it shows what battery percentage you have in a way. It shows your engine. History. There's a history of the MPG and whatnot. And here's some different information as well. So this is a very informative screen. Really good that they have it in here, so if you're ever interested in something, you can come to this and it practically tells you everything that you need to know. Alright, so I just went back, and you can also click weather, and it shows the weather that we have right now. Does not feel like 79, it feels way hotter outside, let me tell you. But yeah, you can go through that. Pretty good. And it also shows a weather map. Hey, it looks like we're gonna get rain probably sometime soon. But yeah, that's really cool. I really like that. Never seen, only seen one other vehicle like that. It's my friend's a GMC. I've never been in a vehicle that actually has it, so I like that. Really good job. So yeah, if you head back to National, you can go choose what city you want. If there's a local city you are interested in, like your hometown, you can do it. Or there's a city that one of your best friends live in, or some family members, or a city that you're going to head to soon on the other side of the nation, you can also do it as well and see what weather they're going to have. Alrighty, the window doesn't say anything on them, but all of them are automatic. I am 6'3", and I'm sitting in the back behind the passenger seat, and I have adequate amount of leg room. Pretty good, I like it. And I have a lot of headroom as well, and you can just see how much legroom there's back here. Way better than the Jeep Grand Cherokee that I reviewed not too long ago. And when it comes down to legroom, this just blows it out the water. Alrighty, so this does have AC in the back and charging ports down here, one for each side, so they won't be. So if you have kids back here, they won't be fighting and bickering on who uses the charger. Each one gets one. So the armrest does fold down to expose some more cup holders for your kids or whoever's sitting back here. There's some storage right back here, but there isn't one right here. Don't know why. I mean, I don't use these a whole lot in my car, but there are people out here who use them quite a bit. So it would have been cool, would have been nice if they had an extra one right here. Alrighty, now back here in the storage, it has pretty good storage. There's a cubby hole right back here. Some ports right here. Tie down points as well. Sorry, it's really hard for you guys to see. It's really bright outside. And you can set this up. Just put it in the holes right over here, and then you can pull it out and have it locked into place right here, so anything that you have back here is hidden away and out of sight. But this has pretty good storage. You can pull down the rear seats and get even more storage. So right here is the camera for that camera rear view mirror. So if the trunk lid is open as it is now, the mirror isn't very useful. It's just pointing up in the sky, so you can see the plane fly over. Like I said, it does have this JBL sound system in it. So it has speakers on the pillars and the doors as well, all powered by JBL, and you will not be disappointed by the sound system. Alrighty, so right now we're in normal mode. Switch over to eco, everything turns green, nice, cool looking. But sport mode, everything turns aggressive and red, and it makes you feel like you're ready to take on the person you're drag racing. But like I said earlier about these dials, they are a bit rubbery, but they do have a good feel to them. Likewise with these dials up here on the screen, they have a good feel to them. They are a bit rubber, but you know that you're gonna have a good grip on them. Alrighty, I think that's enough talking about the car while it's just sitting there. So how about we get out on the road and talk about the car while it's driving. Alrighty, we're driving the Rav4 and it feels pretty good. It handles pretty good, but there's still a little bit of lag. It is a bit bumpy if you go over bumps, since it's a bit higher up than a normal vehicle, since it is an SUV. But other than that, it's pretty good. You can always put it into EV mode, just drive around the city if you're not going like super far or anything, and save you a lot of fuel. But like I said earlier in the video, just have a sport mode. So let's give that a shot. Just this dial right here, you just push to the left, right, and everything turns red. That really gets up and goes. I did spin a tire a little bit. But yeah, this does get up and go really fast. The electric motors probably had some help with that, putting down the torque instantly, since there won't be any lags. This vehicle does have blind spot monitoring. It has lane departure assist, all the cool bells and whistles like that comes with the vehicle. Toyota loves putting in a lot of safety features. So one thing that I've been noticing about this is the cabin noise. It's not a whole lot of cabin noise in here. It's a quite quiet vehicle, and you will just have perfectly fine if you're driving down the highway or something. Not super loud, and your passengers can take a good nap in here and won't be woken up. Alrighty, that was a review today over the Rav4 XSE Hybrid. Hope you guys enjoyed. And before we get on, I want to just say huge shout out to Toyota Fort Wayne. They're really awesome, really friendly people. They're actually the only dealership so far that lets me drive the vehicles, so I can get out a bit better content for you guys as well. And they're just doing an amazing job helping me grow filming and helping my YouTube grow as well. They have a lot of vehicles, and I was talking to them, they said that they can hardly keep this on the lot, the Rav4 XSE Hybrid. They can barely keep those on the lot because it's just selling out so much. They're selling really, really well. That'd be it for this video. If you guys liked it, don't forget to smash that subscribe button and leave a like as well. That would mean so much to me. But as always, adios, chaps.